What's up, YouTube? You got your boy Larry here, aka VP Blocker. I just want to give you my view right quick on vacation. Yes, currently at my happy place in Aruba. So, had to come out here, spring break from my niece. I wanted to bring her out here and have some time with her, show her the condo that we purchased. It's coming along. I'll make a video on the finished product. It should be done maybe in 2 to 3 months. It's just hard trying to get supplies and everything right now. But this video is gonna be for all the people that follow your big YouTube influencers. Now, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm not a financial planner, I'm not a financial guru, but I just want to get straight to the point on this. You got a lot of people with a lot of subscribers. Just because they have a lot of subscribers, that doesn't mean they know what they're talking about. You got a lot of people talking about 20-cent coffee and living cheap and, this minimalist lifestyle where you want to save your money and invest every nickel, and then you can start living life in retirement later on. Now, first of all, that's a double-edged sword and a catch-22. Tomorrow's not promised, but you also don't want to be broke tomorrow. You can have your cake and eat it too. The reason why I say invest in index funds is you got a lot of your big YouTubers that are getting crushed right now with individual speculative stocks they bought. With Netflix and the ARK Fund and like all these crazy stocks that were big during the lockdown. People aren't smart enough to understand why Netflix is crashing. They can't figure it out. Here's why it's crashing. A lot of free money was given out during the lockdown. People subscribed to a lot of streaming platforms because they were working from home and they were home. They were stuck at home. Everybody was watching Tiger King and Ozark and all these shows. But that's why you've seen a lot of streaming services explode with Roku and Hulu and Apple, and the Netflix growth went up and all this stuff because it was free money. People were home. Why do you think their subscribers and their subscriptions has went down? Because people are not on lockdown anymore. They're out living life. They're not home. They don't want to be home. Okay? They invested huge into these individual stocks that doesn't have a moat, that has tons of different streaming platforms. YouTube is a streaming platform, okay? People don't want to be home. People don't want to be in the movie theaters. People don't want to be home. Take a look at Peloton. It's an at-home work thing. That was nothing new. There was no track before that. There's home videos. There's DVDs that you could work out to. I know people that bust out their old DVDs that they had, plugged in their DVD player and did workouts from videos that they had from 10 years ago and lost weight. You didn't need a Peloton. You didn't need a subscription to that. So just because these people are talking about being cheap and investing in these stocks, you don't gotta listen to them. You can have your cake and eat it too. Index funds is a very simple way. Say after you do a budget, and I always say, try not to have any revolving credit card debt. After you do a budget, say you make $2,000 a month. After you do your budget, you have 1,000. After you pay your bills and everything, or you make 4,000 a month. If you got 1,000, throw 500 into index funds, S&P 500, total stock market, total international. Take the other 500 and live life. You can have your cake and eat it too. There's no difference from a person having 2 million or 30 million in retirement. Now, items don't make you happy. A person can have $500,000 net worth and be happy, positive, and just love life. A person can have 100 million and be depressed and just can't stand living, because it's not the money that makes you happy, it's the experiences you make. Being able to take my niece here on spring break, that makes me feel good, okay? I didn't need a yacht out here. I don't need to floss on a yacht. We booked this through Expedia, our airfare, our hotel stay, all through Expedia. balling on a budget, got Expedia points, got credit card points. Now, when you're dealing with points, that's a hit or miss. Some people don't like dealing with credit cards, but if you're gonna book a trip abroad, I use a credit card because if something goes wrong, you can call the credit card company and you can dispute it. There's no foreign transaction fee on the credit card that I have. And I made sure I paid that off. I booked this trip back in November and I paid it off the next month when the bill was due. But you can have your cake and eat it too. Stop listening to these YouTube influencers with these huge subscribers numbers. That doesn't mean anything. They once started small, and I'm sure they spoke the truth, and then eventually they start talking about crypto and speculative stocks. There should be no reason why you're investing in stocks that don't pay a dividend, where they're based on subscribers. You're eventually going to run out of people. You're eventually going to run out of people who want that service. So this is going to be a quick video. Especially don't pay attention to the comments. You got a lot of scam people in the comments. Oh, I grew my portfolio by 50-fold listening to Eric Johnson. Their contact information is this. And you have other people commenting, yeah, I heard about them. I looked their website. You're really going to take investment advice from someone in the comments? I know that's also a double-edged sword, because I'm talking about how to invest money, but I'm not telling you where to put it. They're trying to tell you where to make 50 times money, like 50 times your money. That's risky. It's most likely a scam, and you're going to get burned. So have a great weekend. No regrets. Get it.